Hi my beautiful bookish friends, I'm Bowen and welcome to my March vlog. It is currently March 4th and I'm in a bit of a fantasy mood at the minute. I don't know when that happened, but because the majority of my physical TBR is actually fantasy, I'm going to take this feeling and I'm going to run with it. So I finished the Angel Falls series. I read the last one in that series yesterday. And I'm currently reading Mysteries of Thorn Manor. This is just the dust jacket, the book's over there. I'm really enjoying this. It's not necessarily part of a series, it's just like a little novella for afters. But one, the size of this book is really cute. And two, like, Margaret Rogerson's writing, like, she does atmosphere so well. Like, even if you don't vibe that much with the story, her atmosphere is absolutely fucking spot on every single time. And I love it. And it's just this big mansion with nature and a big library in it, and oh, I want to live there. I want to live in Thorn Manor. Thorn Manor sounds great. Because it's been about 2 years since I read Sorcery of Thorns, I don't really remember much of what happened in it. I can remember like bits of it, but like the main bulk of the story, not a clue. But this is just like a really cute, fun story. I'm only about 50 pages into it and it's only about 180 something pages in total. But I'm really enjoying this. This is really cute. I think I might read This Wicked Fate next, which is the sequel to This Poison Heart. Because I read that first book in the series last month and I kind of want to read its sequel. I think it's just a duology, so I might read the second book in that one so I can be finished with another series, because one of my goals for this year is to finish 8 fantasy series and get through a lot of my physical TBR backlist. And so far I've done 3, which is pretty fucking impressive. To be fair, 2 of them I did start last year, and one of the ones that I started last year is just a duology. But still, that's 3 fantasy series that I finished already, which is not bad. Because I'm very much in a mood to read fantasy books, I don't want to pick up a romance and take me out of that mood. So I'm just gonna pretty much continue picking up fantasy books for the foreseeable future. But I do want to listen to my Daisy Jones and the Six audiobook, because I read that physically, the year it came out, I think that was like 2020 or something. It's been a while. I physically read that and everyone says that the audiobook is like the way to go. Like, if you liked it physically, the audiobook is better because it's like multiple narrators. I want to reread that because the TV show came out yesterday and I really want to read it and I really want to listen to the music. I've heard like clips of the music in like trailers and stuff, and it's a little more country than I was expecting. I was expecting it to go like more Fleetwood Mac, the Civil Wars kind of vibes than country vibes. Don't get me wrong, I like country music. I like country music a lot, but it's just not the way I thought it was gonna go. And in that show, more than anything else, the music is the key integral part of it. If the music is not it, then I'm nervous. I'm nervous about the show. I really want to love it because I really loved that book. Taylor Jenkins Reid is just fantastic. I think she's the only author I've read where it's a book about a celebrity and I don't hate it, because books about celebrities always wind me up. Like, even like romance books about celebrities, like, ugh, it just, no. I annotated Seven Husbands, but I don't know whether or not I want to annotate Daisy Jones as well, because Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo was the paperback edition that I have. I love the hardback edition, don't get me wrong, really love that. I think it looks beautiful. I don't know whether or not to annotate Daisy Jones and the Six as well, but I have the hardback edition of Daisy Jones and the Six, and it's pretty. And do I want to draw on it if it's pretty? But that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to see if I can finish my book, because I don't really have that much left. It's like 130 30 pages left or something. So I'm gonna read that, and then I'm probably gonna like do fucking hell, those geese were loud and huge. What the fuck? Yeah, so we're not going outside today because I'm not arguing with geese, because geese are scary. Guess we'll get back to reading. And this would be one of the reasons why I bought this house. It's snowing. So I started annotating my copy of Daisy Jones and the Six because I started that audiobook today. I forgot how much I love this book. Like, I knew I loved this book, right? But I forgot just how much and how incredibly quotable it is, because I've got the hardback edition and I've got like these beautiful end papers. I was really going back and forth on whether or not I want to annotate it. But then I started listening to the audiobook and I got not very far in. Like, that's how many tabs I've got on, like, page 16. I'm on page, what page am I on now? Like 70 something, and that's how many tabs I have so far. But there's a quote on page 16, and it is the entire essence of Daisy Jones's character, and it's, I had absolutely no interest in being somebody else's muse. I am not a muse, I am the somebody, end of fucking story. And that is just, So I've got, oh, I love this book so much. So I've got 4 different coloured tabs at the moment of where I'm at. I might do some others for some of the other characters, but that's not until later on in the book, so I don't want to confirm these ones because I want, like, the people here and then the other things down here. So I've got orange for Daisy, purple for Billy and Camilla. I might do some other colours and some other tabs for some of the other characters later on in the book. Like, I'm thinking I want a tab for Karen because Karen is just fucking great. I've got this like olive kind of colour here for Men Ain't Shit, because men ain't shit. And I've got the pink one for quotes that I just fucking love. And that page 16 has 3 different coloured tabs. So I've got orange one for up here being Men Ain't Shit. The whole page is just Daisy in a nutshell. And this bottom bit is just quotes I like. So it's got like 3 different coloured tabs for page 16. And I am loving this. If they did not do this justice in the TV show, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be so mad. This is brilliant. This is fantastic, and I fucking love it. And I forgot how much I love it, but everyone was right. The audiobook is genuinely spectacular. But Daisy Jones and the Six and Taylor Jenkins Reid in general, her twists at the end of her books are just such oh my fucking god kind of moments that they are so memorable. So I know what happens at the end of this and the twist and the reveal and everything, so I'm reading this like with a whole new perspective, and the emotional moments before just like hit so much harder now, and I'm honestly trying not to cry at certain parts. Like, it's just so good. And if you haven't read this or any Taylor Jenkins Reid, I strongly recommend that you do so, because I'm just I've had to take off my headphones because honestly I was getting like a little bit of a headphone headache, but I want to listen to it with my headphones on, but my headphones are giving me a headache, so I kind of have to stop listening to it, and I don't want to stop listening to it. And I had to do housework, but then I decided I was going to tab this book, and I was tabbing like every 3rd page. So I'm not really having the chance to do any housework, because every time it gets to a certain part I have to like pause it, go downstairs and grab my highlighter and highlight something. So like, I was gonna get housework done and I've done the dishes and that's about it. It's not been a productive day. But I got my video uploaded today and I finally finished editing it, because I had like so much raw footage, it was insane. So it took me like 3 days to edit, and then last night it was doing something fucking stupid, and it's fine now. It's all done, it's all edited, it's all uploaded, so I'm happy about that. And it's my day off tomorrow, so I was going to go for a walk today because like it was beautiful and snowing, but it's cold out and I don't do cold. But I love this. I love this so much. Okay. I am gonna get back to it.
This is Julia Whalen. We hope you have enjoyed this unabridged production, Daisy Jones and the Six, by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Please listen to the bonus track of the song Honeycomb that follows. This program was produced by Robert Kessler and Laura Wilson. Executive producer, Laura Wilson. Directed and post-production by Kessler Media. Text copyright 2018.
Christ. So yesterday my car had to go in to get serviced. I took it to this new place, which is pretty close to me. The place I normally take it is like, it's a half an hour drive away, so I've got no way of getting back home to the place I usually take it, so I figured I'd take it someplace closer. That was a bad idea, because my original mechanic, he is great. This new place I went to, absolutely not. Didn't like it. Absolute scam. So I'm taking it back to my original mechanic on Saturday so he can take a look at it and find out what it needs to be able to pass its test. But while my car was in getting serviced, I went thrift shopping and I went to a cafe and I got hot chocolate and a panini, and I will add those clips in here and I'll show you what I got. It's mine. The phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I was looking and thinking that's a nice cake.
So I didn't get any books when I went thrift shopping, but I did get some really cute picture frames. I got this one here, and I got another one as well that matches it. I don't know whether or not I want to keep the art prints in them. I might take out the art prints and put one of my bookish art prints in there. I don't even know if I can really yet, but I'm going to give it a go. I might also spray paint one of them because they match. I might spray paint one of them like either a silver or a rose gold, and I don't know, we'll see, but I just really like all this detailing around here. I also got this one as well. Again, I literally just bought it for the frame itself so I can put some of my art prints in there for in my library. Eventually I will get round to that. But yeah, that's all I bought while I was out yesterday. I think I'm going to end the vlog here just because it is pretty much the end of March now anyway. So I guess that's everything from me. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been lovely having you here, and I hope to see you in another video coming very soon. Bye.